What's up guys, this is Crypto with James talking to you today about Nori Go. Now, this is a coin that I spoke about a while ago, and they're now launching. So they're not launching one of the two tokens that's going to be in their economy, and that's going to, the pre-sale for that's going live Friday morning. So basically from midnight, I suppose, midnight Thursday night, as in 1 minute past midnight Friday morning, it goes live. So I want to break this down because the pre-sale is not trying to raise tons of money, but their market cap should be quite good given the small amount of money they're trying to raise. And I think this is one that's got some legs to run in terms of price. I think this is quite an exciting and different project from what we're seeing in the space at the moment. So I'm going to get into that. But before I do, if you're new to the channel, these are the first 26 coins I spoke about on this channel. They're also the first 26 coins I owned when I made this channel. Had you put in just $100 into each of these coins when I released videos about them, and you were still holding them, you never sold them, you just rode them into a recession, you did everything wrong. If you sold those coins today, you'd be able to bank over 16 grand. And that's profit. And that's after doing everything wrong, which is not bad. But if you'd have sold these coins like I did when the markets were red hot in 2021, $100 into each, a total of a $2,600 investment would have netted you a profit of 123 grand. Huge, huge difference between doing the right and the wrong thing. Now, as I said, I sold all these off. They're not what I own. But if you want to see the coins I own, you can do. You just have to go to copymycrypto.com. On the site, I share my portfolio. I let the members know in real time anytime I add any coin to my portfolio or remove any coin from my portfolio. We release videos every day talking about the markets. We've had pinpoint accuracy on them for ages now. We predicted the market move of Bitcoin consistently, accurately, and often within either the exact move or 0.1% of the move. We also have tutorials set up. If you're a crypto beginner, if you're brand new to the space, these tutorials will help you on the beginning of your journey towards crypto. They're the same ones I send friends and family. And guys, we have a history of success on site and the channel. We've called big winners on both. And Phantom leads the way in that. Phantom, in 2020, I created a course called The Best Crypto Investment of 2020, and it was all about Phantom. Said it would 100x or more. Ended up doing 677 times gain. So if you'd have put 2 grand into Phantom and cashed out at the top in 2021, you would have netted 1.3 million. Now, I will find another Phantom, and when I do, I'm going to go onto my site, I'm going to tell my members about the coin, the gains it can have, and the percentage of my money I'm putting in, and if they want to copy along, they can. If that interests you, if you want to find out about the next big winner without doing the 10,000 hours of research, go read the site now, and remember that everything you read, you can verify yourself on the YouTube channel's history. So Nori Go. So this is a skill-based social gaming platform. So it's where you can play against the platform or other people to win cash prizes. It's a nice little idea. It's something that I can see generally the general public using as much as crypto guys, which is what is the appeal here. They've got a little video here, and I'll play a little bit of this just so it sort of gives people an understanding of what it is.
As prices rise all over, you probably need some extra cash. Introducing Nori Go. Play skill games to win cash prizes. Nori Go is a skill-based social gaming platform where you can play against the host or other players. Come play a game of trivia. Winners get payouts in crypto like USDC, ETH, or BNB sent directly to your own wallet or exchange. Nori provides you with tradable memberships, which give you access to higher ranks, bigger rewards, and better in-game perks. You can win Nori by participating in platform contests, or you can also purchase Nori on the open market on major central and decentralized exchanges. The more Nori tokens you collect, the higher your platform rank.
Now, they've added an additional token called the Go token. So I want to actually cover that. So in the white paper, they've reinvigorated the white paper and they've added into it the Go token and the staking mechanisms for the Go token. So as you can see, you know, this is a really comprehensive white paper. They go through everything in terms of not only the team, the partners, the advisors, and the ecosystem introduction. So just as a quick reminder, so it's a skill-based game, and often it's and they've already got, by the way, the beta version up and running. Like if you join their Telegram group, you can actually start playing. So I'll put the link for the Telegram group in the description. So Nori is a skill-based social gaming platform. It's like a quiz-based game, and players can burn Go or pay Nori to compete in these skill contests, and the winners take home cash prizes, which is quite nice, right? And you can either play against the platform, so you can be player versus Nori Go, or you can do player versus player. The Go token, the one that's going to be introduced, when it's burnt, players can burn it to become eligible for premium prizes, for the higher prizes. So that's the utility within the Go token. So what I like here with the introduction of this is you've got a proper utility token that has legitimate value. So Nori is the governance token. So that determines players' rankings, that is used to cast votes, that's used for player versus player games, and you can stake the Nori token to earn the Go token. Now, the Nori token is obviously not out yet, but the Go token, the pre-sale begins, as I said, Friday morning. So the Go token can be burnt by players to enter the premium player versus platform games. You can also use the Go token to buy items and power-ups. That gives you a better chance for success within the game, because obviously if you've got items and power-ups, it means that you can last potentially longer within the quizzes. So there's a staking and burning mechanism. So if you stake Nori, you will earn the Go token. You can burn the Go token to purchase items and play, or you can sell that on the open market. So higher platform Go burn rate gives more staking rewards, and that's what will be introduced. There's also going to be token loans. So some low ranking players may be highly skilled, but not own enough Nori to get the advanced rankings. So high skilled players can borrow Nori from other players to accelerate their progress. The faster that they get the progress, the more that they can start participating in higher competitions as well. So high ranking gamers will be able to sponsor low ranking players by lending their tokens out. Players cannot spend the borrowed Nori. Any borrowed tokens only contribute towards a ranking calculation, granting temporary promotions with eligibility for the big prizes and the higher tier games. The cost of borrowing tokens will be set at a flat fee plus a percentage share. So the way that the Go token is going to work, they've got 49% that will go into the public sale, 17% is private sale, 20% will go towards liquidity. There's a 3% to the treasury, 3% to the team, and 8% to advisors and partners. And you can see the vesting schedule here. So within 24 months, there'll be 70% of the supply out. And then the Nori distribution is slightly different. So 12% to the treasury, 12% liquidity, 16.5% team, 6% advisors and partners, 1% promo airdrops, 20% public sale, 2.5% private sale, 10% angel sale, and 20% scalability solutions. So that'll be if they want to jump onto a layer 2 as opposed to just simply being on a layer 1. And there'll be a tax system in place for Nori as well. But the main thing we're talking about here is the Go token. So the Go token, there isn't actually an article here. So introducing the Go token in the pre-sale. So this covers a lot of what was discussed. So the tokenomics are as follows. The start supply is 1 billion tokens, but it's deflationary during this beta stage that it's currently in. And then it's uncapped after the governance token, the Nori token, launches. So there's no minting for the first 60 days. New mints capped at 1% of the total supply per day. As I said, the distribution is there. Then in terms of trading taxes, so for the first 5 minutes after launch, there's a 6% tax. For the first 24 hours, there's a 2% tax. And after that, it's 1% standard. All tax during the first 24 hours of trading goes towards the liquidity pool. So pre-sale is taking place on Novation, Gempad, and Pink Sale. Just happens that the Gempad's the one that I've decided to draw attention to. Although it actually is probably worth getting all open because then we can see the total amount being raised. So the token price will be $0.00042 dollars, and the start date is Friday, as I said, 1 minute past midnight, and it will end basically at midnight on Monday. So the token will list on PancakeSwap 48 hours after the end of the pre-sale. The raise target is, the soft cap is $25,000 US, $25,000. The hard cap is $50,000. And as we can see, it's all spread around. So it's 450 BNB on Pink Sale. It is, where is it? 100 BNB on the Novation. Wait there. Let's just see if I can type it. No, looks like 100 BNB. Yeah, 100 BNB on the Novation, and then on Gempad it is 50,000 BUSD. So 50,000 plus 100 BNB plus 450 BNB. So they're looking to raise, pretty well. It's not the biggest, by any stretch of the imagination, it's not the biggest target to raise. I imagine that will get filled quite fast. All private and pre-sale tokens are locked for 24 hours after the DEX launch. Then there's a 5-day flat vesting, so 20% is unlocked per day. The initial market cap is set to be $420,000. And you can see the liquidity pool, 40% of the public sale will be straight to the liquidity pool, which is 150 grand. And that's locked for 3 months to start, and then it's renewed. The lock-in period was chosen in the case that the team needs to make any unforeseen updates on the Go contract before Nori launches. Their dApps and staking contracts are under active development, so they may need to deploy Go version 2 at a later date. Everything that they've done so far is fully audited. And they're launching in 3 phases. So they'll launch a beta Nori tokens, they'll do a beta USD placeholders tokens as well. But phase 1 is a fixed supply of Go, so users can play the games by holding Go without any burn. They will earn BNT just for playing, so that's the beta Nori token, and win beta USD placeholder tokens. And this phase should bring good short-term utility and return to pre-sale Go buyers without having to burn their own tokens. And the beta is already out, so people can actually play already. And like I said, that's for Telegram, so there's a Telegram link, and I'll literally copy that and I'll put that in the description. Phase 2 will be the second month, where they'll implement their dApp and Go burn per game page. This should diminish the supply and increase the Go value long term. Nori launches in phase 3, and the Go supply will increase from stakers. This will establish the long-term economy of Nori and Go. As a concept, I'm really keen on this. I quite like the earn while you play with your mates. I also like the fact that they've got a dual economy now. The fact that they've introduced the Go token, I think, will make the whole game and the system work a lot nicer. And to be fair, I think so far, last time I checked on their Telegram, they've given away thousands and thousands of dollars in prizes already. And these games are, they always put out an announcement on the Telegram group showing, telling people the time and date of the next game, so everyone can play. But they've really been pushing this quite well, and really getting active users. without having launched any of the cryptos yet. So that, for me, bodes quite well, because fundamentally, if you've got active users right now, and then the crypto launches, or a lot of those active users are going to start buying up the cryptos, I imagine. So I think they've prepped this and sorted this really well. I'm really keen to see how this goes. So as I said, guys, the pre-sale goes live from 1 minute past 12 a.m. on Friday morning, and the pre-sale lasts until the end of Monday night. But interesting one, just a bit different, and just a nice way for people to literally earn money playing around with their friends. What I can see here is at least is quite an appeal outside of crypto. There's a lot of people I know that go to pub quizzes every week, and they're trying to win whatever it is, 50 quid or whatever, between their team in the pub. Now they can do the same thing from the comfort of their own home, on Telegram with their mates. And I can see the appeal far beyond crypto here. And it could be the introduction to crypto that a lot of people need as well. So I'm hopeful that they're going to have some success here. And I'm quite keen to see how fast they reach that hard cap, because I'm fairly confident that they'll reach that pretty fast. I wouldn't be surprised if it's within the first day, to be honest. But let's see. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you've not tried the game, I do recommend you try it. I played around with it. And like I said, there's a Telegram link in the description, but you've got to go there to have a little play. And you'll see what I mean. There is an appeal. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below. And if you're a returning viewer, hit the subscribe button. It helps the channel immensely. These videos will make you money. They'll also save you money when I'm talking about crap coins. And karma's a legit thing. Do something nice, your karma points go up. And last thing, guys, if you want to see the coins I own, go to copymycrypto.com. It's where I share my entire portfolio. It's where I give the members real-time updates anytime I add to my portfolio or take anything away. We release videos every day talking about the markets. We have been calling the moves of Bitcoin with precision for so many months now, like 0.1% or the exact move of Bitcoin. Then on top of that, guys, look, the tutorials that we've got in place are perfect for beginners. If you're a beginner, they're exactly what you need to get started. And we have a history of success on the site. The channel, we called massive winners on both. Phantom leads the way in that, but leads the way for everyone, because no one talked about Phantom in 2020. I was literally the only crypto YouTuber that talked about Phantom. Go to your favorite crypto YouTuber right now, type in Phantom, and look at when they spoke about it, if they spoke about it in 2020. And I bet you any money none of them were saying 100x. And when I find the next Phantom, I'm going to go onto my site. I'm going to tell the members about the coin, the gains it can have, and the percentage of my money I'm putting in. And if they want to copy along, they can. If it sounds good to you, finding the next big winner in crypto without doing 20,000 hours of research, go read the site now. And remember that everything you read, you can verify on this channel's history. And maybe I'll see you there, guys. Take it easy. Bye-bye.